Where do you see them all? All Met Gala looks? What the fuck? There's 167? Not bad. Is this the right website? Vogue. Holy shit, this is gonna be a ride. This is gonna be a fucking ride. Oh man. Rihanna. Holy fuck. Is there like a better website? Is there a better website for this? Or is this the best website? Fashionista? Oh, this looks so much better. Alright. What was the theme this year? There's themes? What even is the Met Gala? You guys wanna explain this to me? What the hell is this? There's a theme? The In America, a lexicon of fashion. Is that the theme? What is that? The theme was American fashion. The theme is America? If I don't see a fucking southern ass K Kona fishing MILF outfit, like man I love fishing, I'm gonna be disappointed as fuck. Alright, so the theme of the night is America, chat. Freedom. Emma Chamberlain. I'm not really getting America vibes from it, but it looks good. We'll rate 1 to 10. 10 being like the coolest piece of fashion you've ever seen. 1 being like, I wouldn't even dress my dog in that. Alright? I give this a 4. It's kind of boring. It's pretty boring. It's just aight. Ilana Glazer, or Lana Glazer. What is that? Like, pattern. Ugh. Ugh. And she looks like a fucking Yeti with, like, the arms. I give it a 2. Maybe a 1. Shit, would I dress a dog in that? Kiki Palmer. That looks like chainmail, dude. Medieval times, my lord! Slay the dragon! It's sparkly. Not bad. Chainmail bog. It's kind of sparkly. It's not bad. Like a 6. I give her a 6. Holy fuck. Are her legs huge or something? Why is it so poofy? Looks like a drape. Like something, a curtain, you know? I give it like a 2. Holy fuck. Anna Wintour. Floral. What is going on here? She looks like the grandma from Incredibles. The one that makes the outfits, you know? I give it like a 2. Holy fuck, Tom Ford. My man. I give it a 9 only for the shades. I could care less. I couldn't care less about the rest of the outfit, but look at those fucking shades, dude. That outfit's boring as hell, I'm not gonna lie. But those shades, get a 9. It's like a default suit. But the shades, mwah. Okay, man. Oh, I'm getting crazy vibes from this one, bruh. The inspiration, the execution, it's so amazing. Okay. Okay. Timothée Chalamet. God damn. That looks good as hell. I give that one a 9. I respect the chucks at the bottom too, to top it off. Looking good, looking steezy, broski. I give it an 8 or a 9. Oh my god. Reminds me of like a race car thing. I don't know why. Like the flag they wave at the end of the race car. She's the finish line. She's a traffic stop. It's kind of cool. Looks like a kindergartner's project. It's kind of nice. I give it like a 4. God damn. Compensating. I respect it. Me too. I'm short as well. This is like the Barbie doll outfit. Pink camouflage. Basic. 4. The pattern is kind of cool, but... Okay! Amanda? Okay, Amanda? Okay, that's a... Holy fuck! The crown tiara! Looking good! I like it. I like it. Give her like a 7. I respect the tiara. Look at the book. Give us your tired. Huh? Is that very grammatical correct? Give us your tired. Huh? The shoes? Looking good. Those look uncomfortable as hell, not gonna lie. Oh no. Oh hell yeah, partner! Now we're talking. This one gets a fucking yee out of a haul. Let's fucking go, baby. Now that's America right there. Let's fucking go, Leon. 10. 10. Would wear this to my mom's funeral. I would wear this to a wedding. I'd wear this anywhere. Wear it to the ranch too. What the fuck? I'm scared to zoom in. Nah, these should all be safe. Yo, she went with the chainmail look again. The Skyrim look, I like it. This is like medieval games as a female character, and they like over-sexualize the basic chainmail things. She looks like she could slay a dragon. I give it a 5. Oh my god. I give it a step up from like the basic default suits. Like a 4. 3 or a 4. Way better looking suit, but still boring. He took the theme America a little too seriously. Holy shit. He fucking printed out a globe. This is art. Holy shit. Prince Charming. Get shirt. It's a shirt? I thought it was like a one piece. I love the shoes though. The boots, mwah, looking good. I give it a 9 for creativity. What's he holding? Can't tell. Oh my god. What does she look like? Oh my god, she looks like a character from something that I've seen before. Oh, I don't know the fucking character, dude. I like the cape though. Makes you feel epic and mighty, like Superman. Don't really like the rest of it too much though. I like the trim though. Looks sick. The Addams Family? I don't know about all that. Wait, is that? I thought that was a that's her hair. That's her fucking hair. I thought that was a bow. I thought it was like an accented bow. That's hair. What the fuck? That's not a bow. That's hair. Okay. Dungeon Master? Ten. Step on my ball sack, please. 10. A tentative 5. Why does he have geographical coordinates on his legs? Where does that take us? Can somebody look up these coordinates? Where does this take you? Imagine it takes you to, like, I don't know, fucking Chuck E. Cheese or something. I respect it. That's a 10. Ella Emhoff. Very red. Very, very red. Gimp suit wearing? What's a gimp suit? She's like, hey guysing. Hey guys. I like the outfit. I like the thing. It's cool. It comes together well. But I don't like red. 6. Maybe 5. Okay, guys. She went with the blue chainmail outfit. Respect. The bedazzled bag. That was made by her daughter. You don't believe me? Look it up. Hand bedazzled by her daughter. With one of those bedazzler guns, you know? 4. Ooh. This is pretty. That's pretty. 7. Wait. The same thing. Oh wait, never mind. That's like Mardi Gras. It's like all beads. Kind of ugly. I don't like it. 3, 4. I don't like the beads, the pearls things. 4. Holy shit. Leather. Dude, that looks cool. I like the top. Latex nun. Stop. Guys, this is fashion. Shut up. You just don't understand. I like the top. I don't like the rest. Oh. Holy fuck. Billie Eilish. It's like a... What are those ones where they have the thingy? I like this. How do you walk in these things, by the way? For anybody who wears dresses? How do you walk when you have a massive fucking tail? Is it kind of like a dude walking with a 12-inch cock? Same thing, or what? Yo, you just don't walk. Does somebody carry you? She looks like an old lady. I was gonna say she kind of... I don't know why, but for some reason it makes me think of Lady Gaga, but like I don't think that's the right thing. I give it a 6. It's pretty. A little, like the mechanics might not work out. The walking aspect. Holy fucking relax. So wheaty. Oh. Let's relax here. Ambitious. Daring. Little worried for ya. But looks fucking good overall. I'm scared. But looks good. I don't really get the American vibe. 8. 7? 7. Looks pretty. Holy shit. Phineas. Red. 3, 4. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. The dress, really cool. Easy 8 on the dress. Not really feeling the hair. But the dress is so fucking good looking. I love this. But I respect it. 8. This is boring. It's like this is like the equivalent of the dudes wearing suits. It's so boring. There's no American vibe here. Yeah, Troye Sivan. Oh. Shoes? I mean, okay. Shoes are cool. This is boring. This is not about how good it looks. It's about the ambitiousness. This is cool. I like this. Actual goddess vibes. The color? That color looks good, man. Those heels cost 5K? What? The fuck? I give this a 9. Looks good. I thought it was a shower curtain for a sec. 6. Pretty design though. But I thought it was a shower curtain. Like, you know the things that you like hang over the liner in your shower? Holy fucking polar bear. I don't like it. I don't like it. Look, man, I try to respect him this shit. I don't like this. Not even a little bit. I don't even like, it's not even like I don't like one part of it. I don't like the whole thing. I don't like this, and I don't like the cape either. 2. What the fuck?
Yo,
it looks like something that I know. Hold on. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? No. No, I had it on the tip of my head. Not Iron Man. Star Wars guy? I think it is a Star Wars thing I'm thinking of. Yes! Yes, it's this! This is what I was thinking of. This is what I was thinking of. I was like, it's not Star Wars. I think it's like some sort of cartoon. This is what that looks so fucking good. I give it a 10. 10 out of 10. Wait, he has 2? He's got layers? He's stripped? Unreal respect. Although I don't like this one that much. I almost like it, but I don't really like the color. I give this one like a 4. What the hell? Kind of boring. 3. That's cool. Who's this? They stole this picture hard. This one's way cooler. This one's boring as fuck, too. That's cool as hell! She got wings! She's like a fish. You know the fishes that have like the fucking wings? It's a fish. 7. Is that made of rope? Hello? Zoom in. Is that made of like copper? Rope? What is that? I like it. I like it. It's cute. Although I don't like the feathers that much. But the colors, it comes together pretty well. Oh, we found it. We found it. Fucking art piece. The fucking drip. Those shoes. Oh my god. More 4K heels. That's a 10. That's a 10. Absolutely impeccable. True, Dakota. That bag is so cute. It matches the shoes too. Okay, the shoes bag 10. The dress 0. Boring 3. Boring 0. Holy shit. Looks like it was like thrown together in like 2 seconds. I mean, I'm seeing an American flag here. I like the vibes. But it looks like it's unfinished. 4. Oh. My man. Hey, yeah, partner. Hee
Oh.
Volty, thank you for 11 months. A little boring though. So, you're right. Maybe he has assless chaps on. Maybe there's no ass. So like, we can't see the actual quality of the outfit. 6. Holy fuck. She has a sword! Skyrim Queen! Look at the sword! She's here to kill! That's sick. 10. 10. The sword is sick. It's the super monkey, the from Bloons, the sun god. Is it the sun god? Yeah, it's the sun god from Bloons Tower Defense. Sun god. Whoa, what the fuck is going on here? That tripped me out for a sec. What is the... What's going on here? It's like empty. Didn't finish, huh? Oh, I guess I gotta rate it. 7. Cool dress. Kind of boring. 7. 6. Okay, man. Alright, dude. This is the best you could do? A suit and tie? A suit, no tie. And it's oversized? This is the best you could do? Elliot gets a pass? For what? What's he get a pass for? Boys' first prom? Yeah, looks like when you borrow your dad's suit to go to homecoming or something. It's just boring. It's oversized. I wish it was sized better. Stop being mean. I'm giving my opinion. They don't look bad. They look good. It's just... it's oversized. Gotta size your suits properly. What's that say? Pay it no mind. That's pretty. I like the dress. I like the flowers. 7. 8. 8. What the fuck? Looks like a Vegas bathrobe you get, like, in a hotel. Edna? Don't say Edna. Stop. So I can't compliment on the fucking oversized suit, but you can call this person Edna? Fuck off. What the hell? Kind of boring, but kind of cool. 5. Boring. 4. Ooh, that's fucking cool. That's cool. The rest of it is a little boring, but that's fucking sick. I give that alone an 8. This is supposed to be... What is this? It's like just like flowery. 3. 2. 3. 2. 2. 1. 2. 2. Okay. This gives me like, what's that one movie with the prince that has to save... It's kind of like comedic. Yeah, it gives me like Musketeer vibes. Princess Bride. Yeah. Princess Bride. Gives me Princess Bride. It's a fucking horse! Oh my god. Why does the horse have a ponytail? What the fuck? I thought she braided her chest hair or something for a sec. I was like, damn! How you do that? I don't know what to rate this, dude. This is abstract as fuck. This is some Picasso shit. Very American. I'll give it a 7. Horse out of 10. Yeah, I'll give it a horse out of 10. 2. 2. Oh, hell yeah, America. 3. Oh my god. Kind of boring. But it looks good. They fucking rock it, but it's kind of boring. 6. Oh my god. Is that an ornament? Why is it on a chain? Is this some like... Please don't hit me. I'll give you a 10, just don't hit me, please. That hat is fucking swag with those glasses. Dude, the hat, glasses. This looks like me when I customize my MMO character. I get as much cosmetics and vanity items as I want. This is definitely my MMO character. 9. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. That there's fucking cowboy royalty. Tell you what. I like this. Fits the American theme. 10. What the hell? I thought there was like 2 people there for a sec. Is this a coat? Is it a coat that she's carrying? It's the tail. Oh! That's so unpractical though. You have to carry your own clothes. But it looks cool. I like it nonetheless. 7. 8. The crown's pretty cool. 7. Three. Jesus Christ. 3. Not very American. 3. Mermaid. 3.
Sleepy when people are beautiful in big dresses. Z z z z z z z z z z z. Sleepy when someone is wearing a jacket with tassels and cowboy boots. Ooh, oh 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 ooh, wow wow wow.
What do you want me to say, man? They're looking fucking good. 5. Cool design. A little boring. 6. Oh. It's like a football uniform. She's gonna tackle you and beat the fuck out of you. 3. For obvious purposes. You say fucking Sprite? She's a race car. Five. He's fucking carrying it. This is a cool dress. Looks swaggy. 6. She looks like a flower. 5. Axe the Huh? Is it like a fill in the blank? Alexandria. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. Vax the bitch. Drax the Grinch. Oh my god. Tax the rich. That's not very American of you. I'm gonna have to give this a 0. That's not very American. We don't tax the rich here in America. You know the fucking rules. I give it a 9. But you didn't hear that from me. Oh, let's fucking go. Got a goddamn motorcycle. I like those shoots. Shoots? Shoes. Pretty cool. Kind of boring because it's a suit. 6. That's high for a suit. Is it a cowboy on a suit? Is it? Is that a cowboy on a suit? That doesn't look like a catboy. Analyze. That doesn't look like a catboy. I see a T. Oh god. Oh, I didn't rate it. 6. 3. 3. 3. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. 5. Pretty cool. Pretty cute. I like the stars. I'm a star avid myself. 6. 3. Whoa. That looks heavy.
Hello.
Dude, she's fucking buff. That looks heavy as hell. It's thick. Dude, she has to lift. Has to. 7, 8. 8. Pretty cool. 8. Oh my god. This gives me like this gives me like vibes as that one character in the horror movies that's like a lone wolf but badass and has like shotguns and guns and stuff and will help you fight back from the monster. With the cowboy hat. You know what I'm saying? Very specific? Yeah, very specific. Like, you know with Zombieland, the one dude in Zombieland that has the cowboy hat, the funny one? Gives me vibes of that, you know? Definitely gonna help out and be a badass. I gotta rate it 6. 1. 0. 2. 2. Okay. I like the hair. 4. That looks cozy. It's like a blanket. You carry around a blanket. 5. Ooh, that looks cool. It's a Dargan. I don't know if it's a Dargan. Overall, a little boring though. 4. But it's really pretty. Ooh, that's fucking cool. She's scaly. Dude, they allow furries at the fucking gala? A scaly. Like a lizard. That's sick. 8. 2.
The dress you said looked heavy was 85 pounds, my guy.
How much are normal clothes? 85 pounds? That's fucking heavy. Holy shit. Those shoes are kind of cool. But overall, 2. 85 pounds is fucking heavy. She's an Olympic gymnast? Oh, so she does lift. I was right. She's a fucking Chad. That's fucking heavy. 3. Whoa. 3.5. Maybe. That looks cold. Is she even wearing the dress? It's like on the floor. She dropped it. 2. I'm worried for your health. The dress melted. 3. Kind of cool. It's pretty cool, but a little boring. But cool. Maybe is it denim? Yeah, it looks denim. Yeah, it's denim. Diaper. Stop. It's not a diaper. 6. Holy fuck. This is cool. 7. Boring. 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. 10. 10. We're pegging who now? Kinky, kinky. 10. Actually, you're right. 0 out of 10. She needs to wear the fucking peg as well. Can't just say this and not have anything to back it up. Ooh, that's pretty. 8. That's boring. Oh my god, it like goes down to the shoes. Okay, it's kind of cool. Ugh, I hate this material. It feels weird to touch. 4. Okay. Let's relax now. Let's calm down. Hey man, he's fucking hot, but like 5. This is like in the animes when they wear the robes over them, over their like ninja outfits. Garbage bag. It's a Snuggie! Oh my god, it's a Snuggie! I remember those commercials. Dude, it's a literal Snuggie. Look, you can carry your kid in it too.
Hi, sleepy sloppy wave.
What the fuck? Can she breathe? I just imagine the audio of this POV is can she fucking breathe? Slender Man. I'd be terrified if I saw this at night.
Sup, dude?
Hi, Law. She looks like an unlockable from an EA game. Yeah, this character hasn't been unlocked yet. A new foe is approaching. It's like in Smash when you have to defeat the new characters to unlock them. Who's that Pokemon? 5. Flamingo out of 10. Holy shit. Is this like an honor to be this job? Or like, do you hate your life? When you just walk around carrying a dress all day? Like at Kanye's fit? Wait, what? There's no way. This is not real. 2 unlockables. Don't talk to me. I'm going dark. Only the real ones hit me up. Purple. Purple. Ice climbers. Oh, that's cute. That's a really cute outfit. I like that. I'll give it a 9 because I'm biased because that's cute as hell. Okay, what the fuck? Jesus. I like that? You don't think this is cute as fuck? You don't think that's adorable? That's a cute ass dress. It's giving me like rodeo vibes. 6. Whoa. 6. 4. What? What the f— Look into my eyes. Give me your flesh. I would be terrified to wear this. That thing looks sharp and her eyes are right there. What if she sneezes? But this is kind of cool. Robot. Silverware as a dress. Come on, dude. Who does she remind me of?
Kanye is a Sleepy fan confirmed. Rolling up with the Sleepy cult drip.
This looks like, fuck. You know is it? It's like that. Yeah, it reminds me of this. Reminds me of this. This, like, pattern. Barney? Reminds you of Barney. Yeah, a bit. Boring. Boring. Ooh. Pirate. Rat rice? Rat rice? That's an R. 7. It looks like the dress. Okay, this might be really mean to say. I don't know. The dress looks like it's being Omega lol'd, if that makes sense. Like the filter where you like it like widens things. You know what I mean? Why does it look like that? Like it looks like it's just being like flared out for no reason. Pregnant? I don't think pregnate. I think the dress is built like that.
Don't call me fat, I prefer the term.
Thank you for the 6 months, Centerline. Kind of boring. Cold. Snowflake out of 10. I'm worried for your health. It looks very cold. Not a very effective dress. Wicked blazer, bruh. 10? 8. What the hell? She's a flower, a rose. That's cool. She's like an upside down. She has a cowboy hat. 10. 10. Case closed. It's a cute dress, but it's kind of boring. 3. 4. The dress is cute. This is boring. This is a 2, maybe a 1. That's like a 4. The dress is cute, but it's boring. I don't know. 3. Oh, aluminum foil! Dude, she could resist the sun. For sure. That's cool. Oh, she could kill you with her shoes. 3, 4, 4, 4. Go 4. Whoa. Look at the heels. Who even are half these people? I don't know, but they're more important than literally all of us combined. So you better fucking bow down. Show your respect. I like this. It's cool. 6. Four. Whoa. Flamboyant. Is this Chain the robot from Robot? Amen. 3. 4. 3. Reptile. 3. Mushroom. She has a dog bag. Dog bag. 6. Why are my standards so high? My standards aren't high. I'm not rating on how beautiful the people are. I'm rating on how, like, the outfit fits the theme and how ambitious it is. So the more boring and, like, safe the outfit is, like this, 3, 4. Very safe. Looks good, but very safe and kind of boring. This, 2. He's hot. 2. 3. Okay. Ambitious. Flamingo out of 10. Whoa. Gold armor was the best fit. True. That's a big ass dress. 6. Is that a reptile? Is that a cat? Is that a lion? Charizard? No, what's that cat called? Leopard. Whoa.
Been in my new puppy love.
That's a drape. That's for sure made out of a drape. But the beanie's fucking wicked. What the fuck? It's a big ass raincoat. He's impervious to water, one of the elements. Oh, I said he. Maybe they. I don't know. Sorry. He's impervious. Well, I said it again. I'm stupid. I'm going next. Whoa. That's fucking sick. 10 out of 10. 10. 10. This is rodeo out of 10. 100%. They show up to a rodeo together and you respect them. Look at the shoes. 10. 2. 2. Sick hair. 2. Whoa. 4. What? Okay. 2.5. What? Mushroom. She's a Swiffer, like a mop. Mop. Little guy. Dad. He's even wearing denim jeans. And he's carrying a baby. Is that Shrek? Dad out of 10. Holy shit. Five. Kinda cool. I respect the ambition. What? He's a quilt. He's grandma's quilt. Looks like Captain Crunch cereal. No, it doesn't. White people blanket. Eh. 3, 2, 3. 3. Whoa. 7. Ambitious. But I feel like I've seen this dress before. So 6. Bumping it down a notch. Not original. Not iconic. Librarian. 5. 3. 3. 3. 3. 2. Whoa. Pink. Flamingo. I feel like we saw this dress already. I swear we've already seen this dress. She's a coin pouch. Looks like the opening to a purse. 3. Holy shit. You guys think you could walk in heels? I feel like I'd die. Actually, I bet I could pop off. I could totally walk in heels. It's just tiptoe walking, right? I could easily walk in heels. Try it? I don't have any heels my size. Pretty. But boring, so 4. I could easily wear heels. It sounds so easy. 2. Whoa. Is that like the carpet in the US president's office? America. I'd take it a 9. That's sick. Presidential carpet drip. What the fuck? 4. I mean 3. That's kind of pretty. 5. 4. 4. What the fuck is that? Is that a snake? He's a snake! That looks cool as hell. I like this outfit. Wait, where do you wear that? Is that a like a plain pillow? Like a travel pillow? Or is it like a pussy pouch thing? What are those called? Helmet? It's a helmet? No way. It's a hat! Fanny pack. Oh, I didn't rate it. 6. Cool. This is pretty. 5. Oh, we're done! We're back at the start! Alright, who was the best outfit? Who's the most iconic? Who was my favorite? I think this guy might be my favorite. Actually, nah. It's funny, but maybe not my favorite. This guy's up there for sure. Number 1. Most ambitious and out there. The sword.
I'd give you had the best outfit, but seeing Lulu jumping ahead to see some fans is the highlight of the night for me.
God damn! Parkour! Cool. I think either Lil Nas X with the gold armor, the Fairly Odd Parents character, or the one person with the sword. Also epic. I think those are my tops. Those are for sure my tops. Also, honorable mention. That looks heavy as fuck. Where's the sword? Sword. 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 Did I pass it? I feel like it wasn't this far. Sword, sword. Oh, this one's pretty cool too. Scaly. Sword. Maybe it was farther? Oh. No. Did I go? Is it farther? I don't know where it's at. My eyeballs hurt from staring. Is that it? No. Oh my fucking god. It's before Horse Girl? Horse. Oh. That's not a horse. Oh, yeah. This is cool. The sword. Imagine walking around at a gala with a fucking sword. Like you're about to decimate everybody. Unreal respect. Okay, my eyes fucking hurt from staring so intently, rating everybody. What was your guys' best? What was your guys' favorite? Number 1. My number 1 is either Lil Nas X or that person with the sword. Who's your number 1s? Billy? You? Apply, you went. Let me see your outfit right now. Gotta go with Apply. I think I give Apply benefit of the doubt and say he probably wins too. AOC.
Sword 100%.
Tax the rich one. Look here. I can't click. I can't click. I can't click my aim, my accuracy. Why? Why? Fuck you. You're so fucking stupid. Rick, thank you for 200 bits. Jenna, thank you for 200 bits as well. I don't know if he had the best
Every
outfit.
elected person in the French Academy has a sword as part of their status. It's very cool and I want to fight them.
What? French Academy? What's the French Academy? I don't know if this had the best outfit, but... Oh, I already read that. Swift, thank you for 17 months. Jenna, thank you for 200 bits. You guys see the rest of Lil Nas X? He's fucking Asgore? Oh my god. Holy shit! What the fuck? Okay, he wins. He just wins. A fucking king, but then a knight, and then gonna fuck you till the night's over and decimate you. Bronze kneecap, yeah. That's sick. Yeah, he wins. For sure. I didn't see the, I didn't have the thingy. I didn't see the thingy. 0. Bunch of old people who decide what's French and what's not. Ah, I see, I see. Puntable out of 10, that last one. Look at this. That's pretty cool. What is this? Did you really draw this up in like fucking 10 minutes when I showed you the fucking... Oh, I'm not showing screen. It's the fucking thing that I showed earlier. Wait, you branded it with my own thing. That's thievery. Dude, now I want to get this jacket so bad. Here's the jacket. This is sick. Wait, I don't have the fucking link. Hold on.
Sloppy love.
Here's the OG outfit for that. Look at this. It's cool. And then they drew it as a thing. It's so cute. Thank you, Carrot Cheese. You tried? It looks great. Dude, you make me like this even more now. I'm just scared to get it because I'm a bitch. Bye? Maybe. Alright, chat, what do we do now? I think it's too late to do a variety. Because I don't want to be up on... I don't want to do a long stream. So what we can do is... I'm going to list off a few options. Number 1, we can sit and just chatting and just chat and hang out and watch videos. Maybe we could watch SCP videos. We already saw it today. We could watch like SCP videos again or like watch some other videos or something like that. Or I can go play more Valorant for a bit. I think after a break it was kind of nice. I feel like I could go back and play some more. We could try to finish getting the thingy. Or we could like claw game. We could claw game. What do you guys think? No way they're that talented. Yeah, Toreba. Do one for... If we do Valo, we'll only play a few games, by the way. I want to end stream before midnight because I don't want you fucking losers saying happy birthday when it's not my birthday. Skeleton Hats, thank you for 15 months, by the way. Thank you, thank you. So I kind of want to end before midnight. Have a night, Meggie. What do? Which one do you guys want to do? 1 for Valo, 2 for just chatting, 3 for SCP videos. Or wait, 3 for Claw Game. 1 for Valo, 2 for like SCP videos, just chatting, 3 for Claw Game. Wow, you guys never like video games, man. Nobody wants to do fucking Valo, like, ever. Nobody ever wants to watch video games. You guys just hate video games. I'm saying mostly 2s and 3s. Are you guys gonna watch SCP videos? I don't know if I have any more though. Are there any more cool like SCP videos? This one's 3 hours long. That's definitely not one we watch.
Up here, they be free, they east high osk.
What was the name of that channel yesterday, chat? Oh, we do have a video. I found it. I saved it to come. Sorry, that's my playlist. Not like I saved it to... Never mind. It's the name of my playlist that I save videos to. Okay, we have video. Do we... Yeah, I'm gonna go heat up my food, my leftover from dinner, because I'm kind of hungry. And then we can watch, okay? So I'll be back in like a couple minutes. You guys just behave. Good luck, Gloss. You're back.
I saved you before. Thought you turned good now. You asked for some more. You had to provoke me, so I beat you. Watched your scolding, so now I feel blue. Out of ideas, nowhere to run. Looking right down, barrel of a gun. Cancel my dream, voices in my head. Illusions block me, the best friend is dead. I feel no guilt, but I shed a tear. I see your dead body, with the blood all smeared. It sings a song, it's all for you. Outside it's warm.
Okay.
And skies are all blue.
My keyboard out of the way. It's very styrofoamy.
feeling all blue. I've got no more time.
Alright, ready?
Swagty swag.
Just DM me for it, Tay. I don't have it right now. You guys ready? DM me for it, Tay. Okay. SCP time. Spooky time. We might... I don't know if I have, like, another video after this. So... maybe have some videos prepared. We don't have to just watch SCP. So... movie time. Also, Control Beat. Thank you for the 5. Chat a bunch of love to Control Beat. A flower, if you may. Thank you so much, Control Beat. Is it scary? No idea. It's titled Into the Back Rooms.
Southeast unit, welfare check at 1532 Freeman Ave. PR advise hears yelling coming from the house next door. Monitor MDC for further RD 1825.
18XL3, put it in my stack.
Put it in my ass. Okay. I can't choose to put like non-Russian captions. I have chicken katsu, chat. Problem? Jealous? It's supposed to be scary. We're like 2 minutes in.
Happy birthday, buy yourself something cool.
It's not my birthday. Jemina, thank you so much for the 10. I'll buy a lollipop.
18XL3, code 6. Can I get an additional unit for an open door?
18XL3 is requesting an additional unit for an open door. Unit to respond, identify.
A25.
18XL3, 18A25 is en route.
Okay, I don't like this video already. I don't like it. I'm already bored. And the quality of the video is just pissing me off. I want a different video. Oh my fucking... Jesus Christ. It seems like a... Hold on. Let me just listen.
Another soul, at least not for a while.
You wanna watch this one or no? Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll give it a gander. You guys can link me videos too after, whenever I ask for some.
The back rooms are a place where no man should be. To go to the back room, it's very simple. Your body failed to clip, and so you fall into another reality.
What?
Now you are in the back rooms.
What?
There is a noticeable distinct mono-yellow color to the rooms. The sanity-leeching humming of the fluorescent bulbs above, the damp carpets on which you tread, and the seemingly endless halls. The back rooms are much larger than it seems.
Could jump through the map.
Much larger. At an estimated few 100 million square miles, it is likely that you will not meet another soul, at least not for a while. In the meantime, if you hear something other than your own footsteps and breathing, if you hear screaming, a cry for help, the weeping of a young girl, then turn the other way and run like your life depends on it. It most likely does.
What?
There is multiple levels of the back room. As you explore further into the back rooms, you will enter into deeper and deeper levels that all hold creatures. Here are all the creatures in the back rooms. Level 0. This creature is named the Facelings. They're children wearing red vests with no faces, and travels in the pack of 3. There's also the Howlers, unseen creatures who howl slightly when you enter the back rooms. Now we go deeper into level 1.
What
The first creature are called Crawlers. They're humanoid creatures with long hair and rotten skin that walk on all 4. Next up is Six Arms, a tall humanoid figure who walks slowly around the back rooms. The last creature on level 1 is called the Screechers. They're unseen creatures who are known for their terrifying screech. Now as we go deeper into level 2, here's the first creature. They're called Lightlocks. Lights in the back rooms that turn off and on every 5 seconds. Do not look at them. Next up is the Paint Tilters. This is distorted in different colors of walls in the back rooms.
Oh my
You
god, I'm
do
on
not
drugs.
touch it. The Croucher, a large humanoid figure who stays in the corner of the back room, crouching. If it cries, cover your ears. And the last one of level 2, the Man in the Corner. A tall man in a fetal position in the corner of the back room, similar to the Croucher. If it looks at you, run. Now we go deeper.
That's
into
just
level
Joe.
3,
He's
the worst
cool.
and most terrifying creature of all. It is called the Stalker.
He looks friendly.
Stalkers target lonely people in the back rooms. The longer you have been without real human contact, the more powerful their illusions become.
Got red
the
eyes.
Stalker's true form is
Red eyes,
horrifying.
Black
It
Dragon.
has a pale, leathery skin, solid dark red eyes, and appears to have no mouth. In order to feed, it uses a massive probe
Is that not a mouth right there?
that looks like an anteater snout, which comes out of its mouth. It is emaciated and has long, floppy, snake-like fingers and toes that end in terrible claws. The
Toes?
Stalker's most signature power is its ability to turn itself into an illusion of a human being and mimic voices. It's especially good at mimicking the voices of loved ones and friends, and its mere presence
No one loves
makes you
me.
nostalgic and allows you to have dreams about your life before you were trapped in the back rooms when you sleep. Stalkers love betrayal, and while they love human flesh by itself, they need humanoid meat to live. Their favorite flavor of human flesh, better than even the flesh of a human who died a terrifying death, is the flesh of a betrayed human. Even the emotion of betrayal
feed on
can
their
sustain
pain.
without someone being actually consumed. When the stalker is well fed, it will attempt to make a relationship with you, as opposed to luring, attacking, and consuming you. Instead, it pretends to be another survivor, a friend, even getting you to fall in love with them. It might be even a familiar face of someone you knew, making you believe that the loved one also got trapped here. This person will then be your companion in survival.
So he wants to be your
insanity.
boyfriend,
You will
chat.
brave the backrooms together. Once you truly trust and love this made-up person, they will betray you in the worst way they possibly can, and this varies person to person.
Can't trust
While
men.
you are vulnerable and shocked and wondering why this would ever happen, the stalker approaches you in its disguised form, and then either unveils its true self, then kills you, or kills you outright, depending on what will make you feel more betrayed. This is how the stalker eats. It fills your dead body with digestive juices from its
Hoes ain't
snout, which
shit.
turns your insides to goop. The pre-digestion process
Ew.
takes several days, and in the meantime, it will hide your bloated body in a closet so other horrors in the back rooms don't try to eat you.
Ew.
Once your organs, muscles, and fat have all turned into an off-black sludge, it drinks the human soup until all that is left mummified skin and bones.
Good soup.
This is why you often find mummified people in the closets in the back rooms. Stalkers, despite having emaciated limbs, often have huge bellies filled with human sludge. But the worst thing about the stalker is how they break down human societies. The only way to build a surviving community in the back room is to recognize the stalkers. And perhaps the worst thing
Okay, dude, this video, you're on this image for the next fucking 3 minutes, dude. Leave me some videos. What do you guys want? The whole video is that picture. I'm trying to eat my white rice here, man. You guys got any like really like good like spooky videos? Could be like IRL things. Let's watch educational videos. Educational videos, huh? We already watched this? What's this?
truly is a terrifying place.
What am I eating?
And I don't think there's ever been
Rice.
a more relevant time in this channel's history to make a statement like that. But one of the things that has always scared me the most about this world is when it glitches.
That plane looks like it's just hovering. It looks like a big one as well.
What? It
It's been a
DC'd.
topic that I've briefly mentioned on my channel before, that every so often something will happen that breaks the rules of reality. Planes hovering and doppelgangers are two examples of this, and surely most would be at least a little creeped out by experiencing these. But what happens when these glitches get more serious? What happens when you glitch out of reality completely? Well, if this happens to you, you may find yourself
Have you guys
in
ever
place
experienced a glitch?
where no man should ever go. A never-ending prison of rooms that exists outside our world that's now your new home. And if it sounds scary,
No?
maybe you'll take comfort in knowing that at least you won't be alone.
You guys have never glitched?
In May of 2019, the following picture was posted to 4chan that caught the attention of many. The picture
Do you guys use 4chan? I feel like I've heard so much about 4chan throughout my years on the internet, but I have never been on that website in my life.
was of what we now know as the backrooms. Something about it, the emptiness, the tone, just gave people bad vibes. And summed up, the photo was incredibly unsettling. Along with the photo, a caption was added
not
that
liking your
claimed
vibes,
that
bruh.
the backrooms go on for an impossible distance, and every room looks
not
the
liking
same.
the vibes, man.
It is said that there are a few ways to wind up trapped in these backrooms. Some say that they can be accessed through your dreams, or even seen in visions. Because of this, many claim to recognize the picture, and even felt some sort of nostalgic fear when seeing it. But others claim that the only true way to get there is much more difficult, and it requires a tremendous amount of luck.
Does this picture look familiar
Perhaps
to you
in
guys?
this case, the exact opposite.
Dude, it kind of looks familiar to me. I don't know
It's
why.
theorized that every object we interact with
It's like some
in this
hotel
world
type shit.
is clipped to our reality. So for example, when you bump into a wall, you collide with it, and you bounce off of it. But going back to glitches in our reality, it is said that on occasion, objects
Sperm.
within our world will no-clip. This is something that happens often in video games, where a part of the map becomes no-clipped, and you bump into it, you go right through it, and you sometimes end up falling right off the map. There, your player is stuck, still inside the game, but in an endless void beneath the map. In the real world, people believe that some objects can become no-clipped from reality. A wall will appear darker than the others around it, or you'll find a door.
This is literally some
you're
flat
certain
earth shit,
there
you're
should be
right.
nothing on the other side. If you have a keen eye, you can notice these things and avoid them at all costs. But not everyone is so lucky. For some, they unknowingly interact with these objects, likely thinking nothing of the implications that are soon to come. And much like a character in a video,
Yo!
if you interact with a non-clipped object, you fall off the map. And one could imagine that it's incredibly confusing and terrifying to go from existing in one world to instantly being dropped into another, with nothing but millions of square miles of empty rooms on either side of you. But this is your reality now, and it's where your journey into the backrooms begins.
Dude, we should watch a horror movie.
Level 0 is a maze.
Are there any good horror movies on Prime Video? What kind of horror movies are on Prime Video? Horror. Jaws. There are good good short film horror movies on YouTube. Yeah, but what? You see Among Us? Oh my god. You're right. Bam, 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 bam. I've like never heard of any of these movies. I've seen The Fog. 4x4. That ain't scary. Zombie strippers. Chat? Chat?
Spoopy movies.
Spoopy movies. Maybe we don't. We need a good video. We need a good video. Maybe we don't watch something scary. Do you guys want to watch scary or no? Top 11 scariest SCP monsters that will find you. All caps.
A group of friends are driving down the highway late at night. They're on their way home from a concert, and after the long night of dancing and partying, all of them are feeling quite tired. The radio is turned off, and after so much loud music, the silence is refreshing. No one is talking at all, and in fact, the driver notices that both his girlfriend sitting next to him, as well as his friend in the back seat, have fallen asleep. The driver tries to make sure that he doesn't do the same as the car moves down the long stretch of straight, empty highway. The driver's eyes start to grow heavy, though. He can feel the weight of sleep starting to press on him. He turns the radio on at a low volume, but that only staves off the drowsiness for a moment.
Speaking of sleep, dude, do you guys ever like kind of fall asleep and like you do one of those things where you fall asleep for like a couple seconds, probably, maybe, and then like you get that random like adrenaline rush from waking up, and then you're just up forever, like actually forever. Like something kind of like spooks you when you wake up, so you're just like fucked. You're just like up forever, dude. Oh, that's the worst. Same shit. Like, I went to bed like that happened to me like yesterday. I went to bed yesterday, and it was kind of hard to fall asleep, and then I eventually fell asleep. I went to bed for like an hour or two, and then I got kind of spooked, and it woke me up, and then I couldn't fall back to sleep, and I was just up forever. Like, it was like the smallest thing. It was like Say walking upstairs, but it spooked me and woke me up, and then I just couldn't go back to bed, and then I was up for like fucking 8 hours on like 2 hours of sleep. It was poop.
His eyes start to close.
Hades, thank you for the
As he
prime
drifts
sub.
off to sleep, his
Welcome.
foot presses down slightly more.
Dude,
on the
my sleep
accelerator.
gets like fucked so
The
easily.
driver's
It's
head
so
slumps
annoying.
to the side as the car gains speed and begins to pull to the right of where it crosses the white line. marking the
Speed
edge of the highway.
LSPR.
The tires dip off the road into the dirt, and the sudden change causes the driver to jerk back awake. He quickly swerves the car back onto
Causes
the
the
road.
driver to jerk off.
The sudden jolt causes both the passengers to wake up. Is everything okay? The driver tells them that he just swerved to avoid an animal in the road. That's right, nothing to be worried about. They can go back to sleep. As both of his friends close their eyes and try to go back to sleep, the driver spots something. Lights have appeared in his rearview mirror.
Uh-oh.
It's a pair of headlights. He didn't notice a car pulling out or speeding up behind him, but he must have missed it when he was dozing off. His heart is still racing from when he drifted off the road.
He's
trying to
coming.
regain his composure, but it's about to get a whole lot harder, because when he looks in the mirror again, he sees that the telltale red and blue lights of a police cruiser have lit up behind him.
Oh god! That's the worst SCP, the
driver
cops!
says out loud. Everyone is awake now and aware of the cop behind them. They grow nervous and start freaking out. Not all the activities they had partaken in at the concert were, strictly speaking, technically legal in this state. What do we do? The driver asks. You've got to pull over, says his girlfriend. The cop car's sirens come on. This is serious.
Oh, it wasn't
Then
serious
something strange
before.
happens. They hear a voice in the car, coming over the radio. It's too quiet to hear, but when the driver turns up the volume, the message comes through loud and clear. It's a gruff voice that keeps repeating the same phrase over and over. You better run.
What?
Who is this message coming over the radio? They don't know, but the passenger in the back seat agrees with the voice. They've got to try and run. They have to get out of here.
That ain't no
The
damn
driver's girlfriend is
cops.
screaming to pull over. The cop car speeds up and is right behind them now, almost on their bumper. Its lights flashing and sirens blaring. The driver doesn't know what to do. Should he pull over? Should he try to run? Everyone is yelling. He starts to push down on the accelerator, but then thinks better. There's no way this old car can outrun a cop. Finally, he makes the decision to brake and starts to pull the car to the side of the road. The police car comes to a stop behind them. The sirens are off.
What? He didn't
The
plow
bright
their
lights
butthole?
are almost blinding. They sit in the car and await their fate.
Oh, it's GG's.
But nothing happens. The
They
car is
FF'd.
just sitting there behind them. After what feels like a long while, the door of the cop car finally opens. The three passengers
The
watch
scariest of
silently
all.
as a highway patrol officer steps
white
out and begins
male
approaching
cop.
their car. The driver tells everyone to relax.
Hands up,
that this
hands
is going
up.
to be just fine. But the passenger in the back starts to panic. He can't get arrested. If he does, it will mean that he loses his scholarship. He'll get kicked out
Oh,
of school.
God.
His whole life will be over.
No.
The highway patrol officer reaches the car. Despite it being late at night,
And he's
wearing
bald.
dark aviator sunglasses that cover half of his face. He stands in front of the door to the car and waits. The driver, feeling nervous and afraid, rolls down his window. The police officer doesn't move or react, though. He just keeps standing next to the car. Good evening, officer, the driver says.
He just
No
stares at
response.
him.
The driver turns and looks at his girlfriend in the front seat, but all she can do is shrug. He turns back to the highway
Fuck
patrol.
you looking at?
Did we do something wrong? There's another long pause. But then the patrolman finally reacts. He bends over and leans in close, sticking his head practically through the open window,
Speak.
and putting his tight-lipped face right next to the driver's. Do you want my license and registration? The driver asks.
I want
Patrolman
you,
doesn't
big
respond.
boy.
He reaches up and slowly grabs the side of his dark aviator
Oh no.
sunglasses.
Don't look.
He pulls them down, and the driver finds himself staring into a pair of bright, red, glowing eyes. Evil eyes. Everyone in the car starts to scream as the thing standing in front of them opens its own mouth to
Oh
reveal
my
a big, black, gaping
Omega
hole
lol.
with no gums or teeth, a horrifying void in its face that screams right back at them. As you may have already deduced, this was no normal traffic stop, and certainly not a normal highway patrol officer. No, the entity
love
that
you.
this group of young adults encountered that evening was one that dozens before them had the same misfortune of running into, and one that the SCP Foundation is actively trying to stop from engaging in its frightening and dangerous behavior. This is SCP-973.
I told you, dude.
SCP-973 is
Scariest
not one,
SCP.
but actually two separate entities. The first, designated SCP-973-1, is a police cruiser that appears to be a model similar to those used by actual state troopers during the early 1970s.
The car
In its
is an
condition,
SCP?
Much like you would expect for a well-used, nearly 50-year-old vehicle, with much of it being in an advanced state of disrepair. Eyewitness accounts of SCP-973-1 have described the police car as having numerous dents on the doors and hood, cracks in the windshield, multiple rust spots, and a rear bumper that looks to be
She's
held on
beat
with
up.
duct tape. The vehicle's driver
But
and
she
sole
purrs,
occupant
I
has been
tell you
designated
what.
SCP-973-2. This humanoid figure has an appearance that resembles a Caucasian male in his late 40s.
Scary.
It is dressed in the state trooper uniform that, like 973-1, also looks to have come from the early 1970s.
Even scarier.
And eyewitnesses have described him as being slightly overweight, balding, and sporting a handlebar mustache.
Balding? The dude has no hair.
Both the anomalous
He's
car
bald,
and its
duh.
driver will appear
Period.
at night in a specific location along a particular U.S. highway. It is unknown exactly what will cause SCP-973 to show up on this road, but Foundation researchers have hypothesized that its manifestation may be triggered when a vehicle accelerates over a certain speed. You may think
Wait, so
you're
he's
safe
literally just a
and you can
cop?
stay below a certain speed, but unfortunately, you'd be wrong.
Oh. Never mind.
It's unknown exactly what speed limit infraction will lead to SCP-973's appearance, with reports ranging from 35 miles per hour all
So
the way to
he's
70.
cool, but just don't
when it does
speed.
occur, the driver will find that they are now a target. SCP-973 will materialize roughly half a kilometer behind the targeted vehicle and will approach them at a high rate of speed.
He just
SCP-973-1 sirens will turn on and its lights will flash, as it also somehow broadcasts a message into the targeted car that is picked up on the car's radio, a message that urges the driver to run, often accompanied by several expletives.
But
In most
did that say you
cases,
better
the
come?
targeted vehicle will abide by the instructions over the radio and begin to flee.
I couldn't
though
read fast
it's
enough.
unlikely that this is due to any mimetic effect. Rather, it would seem that most run out of pure terror. SCP-973 will then pursue the targeted car, leading to a high-speed chase. No matter how fast the targeted car is, though, the SCP-973-1 police cruiser will always be faster. And it typically takes no more than 6 minutes for them to be overtaken. SCP-973 seems to have no qualms about ramming into the fleeing car, which likely accounts for the extreme damage present on the patrol car. While it is unclear exactly what happens once 973
Do you think a
forces
cop
the
could
targeted
pull over
vehicle
a
to stop,
cop that's
either
speeding?
through their own choice or by being rammed off the road, the results are quite disturbing. The vehicle that fled
Is it just
will
like a
later be
1v1
located
at that
somewhere
point?
near SCP-973's spawning location, usually within roughly 6 kilometers of the road. Whether the vehicles that are found that far from the road drove there in a panic or were somehow transported there by anomalous means isn't clear. What is clear is that the occupants of the cars met a truly grim phone out to check it.
Hold on, I'll do a different one. This one.
A businessman steps out of his hotel room holding a silver ice bucket. He
who's
looks
this?
up and down the empty hallway until he spots what he was searching for, an ice machine. He slips his room
ice.
key into his pocket and heads down the hall towards the machine. As he waits for the machine to fill his bucket with ice, he glances around and spots something. There at the end of the hall, it looks like someone is sticking their head out from around the corner,
Lurking?
watching him. But then they suddenly disappear.
Oh, she's shy.
He doesn't think much of it. It's probably just some kid playing around. His ice bucket is only a quarter full. These old machines can be really slow. He looks around again and sees the same head poking around the corner, looking at him. He thinks it might be a young girl, but as he squints to get a better look, she disappears around the corner once again. The ice machine finally finishes filling his bucket. He picks it up and starts to walk back towards his room, but stops. He turns around and looks down the hall to see the same girl there again, watching him with an unblinking stare. Do you want something? The man asks down the hallway, but there's no response from the girl. She simply keeps looking at him. Are you just going to keep staring at me? That's
Yes.
exactly what she does. The businessman is really starting to get annoyed now. All he wanted to do was unwind with a drink after a long day at a job site. Why does this girl want to keep messing with him? He starts walking down the hall towards
Why
her.
would you
I
confront?
don't
Just
know
go
what
to
you
your
think you're
fucking
playing
room
at,
and jerk off.
The businessman
or something.
says as he walks down the hallway in her direction. When he gets halfway to her, she disappears behind the corner once again. But the businessman keeps walking and talking to her. But if you don't stop messing with me, I'll... He rounds
It's
the
like
corner
typical
and
white
sees
character in
nothing.
a horror movie.
There's a short hallway that leads
Hears
to
a noise, goes and
closet, but
confronts
no
it.
girl. Did she
The
somehow
fuck?
slip inside the closet? He didn't hear the door.
Bro, if I heard a
but she
fucking
couldn't
if
be
I heard a
anywhere
noise in my
else.
house that was
He sets down
unexplained,
the ice
I'm not
bucket on the
confronting
floor
it.
And reaches towards the handle.
I'm gonna
with
act like it
more
didn't
than
happen.
A little apprehension. He feels uneasy for some reason, and maybe even a little scared. But there's nothing to be afraid of. It was just a girl, wasn't it?
Yeah, but women are
He
scary.
grabs the handle and opens the door.
Oh god, it's
Aha,
dark.
I've got you.
Huh?
There's nothing in the closet. Just a couple of mops, a bucket, and some cleaning supplies.
Odds.
He pushes the mops aside as if she could somehow be hiding behind them, but no. There's no place to hide or secret doors to be found. He
She's
really
gonna
must have
pop out of the
imagined whole
vent.
thing. It was a long day.
Kill him and go
a
back
long
in.
Flight before that. He needed that drink. He sticks his room key into the door and pulls it out. A green light flashes and the lock clicks open. He grabs the handle to open the door when he realizes he's forgotten something. The ice
My
bucket, the whole reason he
eyes!
left his room to begin with. He walks back down the hallway and past the ice Wait a second. Where's the ice machine? Isn't this where it was? The alcove where he could have sworn he got ice just
bruh.
minutes before is empty. He looks around, up and down the hallway. Did he somehow get turned around?
Huh?
He walks to the end of the hall and turns the corner. Sitting there on the floor in front of the maintenance closet door
Ice!
is the ice bucket. He looks around, confusion on his face, and picks up the ice bucket. Back at his room, he puts his room key into the door. The lock flashes red. He tries the key again, and once more it flashes red.
Huh?
He tries the key a third time, and as he does so, the door opens.
Ooh,
He looks up to see a large
third
man
time's the
standing in
charm.
front of him. Do you need something?
Viking!
The businessman is confused. What are you doing in my room? He asks. Your room, the
What?
large man responds. Yeah, room 237. The large man looks annoyed. He shoves past the businessman and points across the hall. The businessman follows his finger's direction to see that he's pointing at another door, one that has the number 237 next to it on the wall. The businessman looks at the number next to the door he's been trying to unlock, 239. The businessman laughs nervously at his
Dumb
mistake
fuck.
as the large man pushes past him again and closes the door behind him. Back in his room, the businessman can finally sit down and pour himself a drink. He takes 2 ice cubes from the bucket and drops them in his glass before taking a long sip.
Why 2?
He turns on the TV, but after watching for a few minutes, he finds that he's having a hard time concentrating. Whatever this show is, it moves
What
too
the
fast.
fuck?
He can't keep track of what's happening. He turns off the TV
He's on
and
drugs.
picks up a book instead. Maybe some reading will help him to relax and get his bearings. He still feels really off. He opens the book, but gets confused. Is this the same book?
I
he bought
can't
in the
fucking
airport?
read.
It looks like it's written in a foreign language. It's just a bunch of squiggles. He tosses the book on the table and yawns.
Me too,
It's
partner,
not
me
that
too.
late, but he's feeling really tired. He gets up, kicks off his shoes, and lies down on the bed without bothering to undress. He's too tired for that.
That guy is
He mumbles to
wide.
himself for a moment, half awake, talking about how he needs to return that foreign book when he goes back to the airport. What were they trying to do, selling him something he can't even read? He continues to mumble about the things he'll do to the cashier who sold him the book for a while until he finally drifts off to sleep. His eyes open. It's dark. He must have been sleeping for a while.
Time to
The
get
room is
body
cold, too.
harvested.
He goes to pull the blankets up over him, but immediately realizes that he can't move.
Oh god, he's sleep
Try as he might,
paralyzed.
His body won't respond. Not a single muscle. Only his eyes seem to work.
Oh
He's
fuck.
completely paralyzed. He can't even yell for help.
Dude,
What happened?
this is spooky. I've experienced this. I've done this before. This shit is terrifying. I had the same thing. I woke up, but I couldn't move at all, and I couldn't scream or anything, and I had to just look over and stare at this fucking creature thing that was coming to eat my ass.
And what is he going to do? Did he have a stroke? Is he dying? As his mind races through all the different possibilities, he suddenly sees something. From his bed in the dark room, he can just barely make out the door to his hotel room, and he is terrified by what he can see coming through it. A figure has appeared.
And the worst part, my dad experienced. I told my dad about it. He experienced the same fucking thing a week after, or 2 weeks after I told him about it.
Literally.
And he was my dad was scared. My fucking dad, big ass man, Chad, was terrified. He was like, I experienced the same thing you were telling me about. The same creature. I was like, huh?
in the door, as if it is phasing through the solid wood. The man is scared to death as the thing fully enters his room and turns to look right at him. The man wants to scream, but his mouth is still completely numb. The figure starts crawling towards him. He can see now that it's small, smooth, and completely white. He fights as hard as he can,
Goblin.
willing his body to move, but nothing happens. He can't so much as whisper. The thing climbs up onto the bed and sits down right on his chest. He prays that he is dreaming, telling himself to wake up over and over again as the creature leans his face in close to his. It seems as if it is somehow looking at him with its smooth, eyeless sockets.
You got a purty
Tilts its head
mouth.
slightly to the side and...
Huh?
Welcome, I'm Dr. Bob, and we couldn't be happier that you've decided to stay with us as we delve into SCP-5172, an extremely dangerous anomaly that is known by the extremely non-threatening name of North American Hotel Ice Machines. SCP-5172
Scary
is a
name,
phenomenon
dude.
that only affects guests staying at hotels
Not the
located
North
on the
American Hotel Ice
continent.
Machine.
It is unknown how or what causes these guests to become affected, but those that are will begin to notice something. Ice machines in the hallway of the hotel they are staying in. Now you might think this sounds perfectly normal. After all, don't most hotels have ice machines? If you just had this thought, then I have some bad news for you, because there is a high probability that you too may have been affected by SCP-5172.
But I
You
live in
see,
North
ice
America
machines
and
are
I've been to a
actually
hotel with an ice
extremely uncommon
machine.
in hotels, and it is likely that you
No,
have
they're
never actually
not.
seen one, or at least not a real one.
Oh,
Allow me to explain.
fuck.
In the 1950s, the founder of the Holiday Inn chain of hotels, Kenan Williams, had an idea that he thought would set his hotel apart and attract customers, which was to offer more perks and amenities than his competitors. For example, he implemented a new policy where children would be allowed to stay for free, something most hotels charged extra for. Hotels at the time also had a policy of making their guests pay for ice, but Williams decided to change that by installing
I've only
ice
ever seen
machines
one
in his
ice machine in a
hotels.
hotel. No,
Sadly-
dude, I have 100% seen ice machines in hotels. I'm not crazy, right? Have you guys stayed at a hotel and like seen ice machines? 100% I've seen ice machines. It's so normal, right?
The marketing stunt didn't work. The cost of the machines wasn't made up for in new customers, and the plan was discontinued by the mid-1960s. The vast majority of the machines were removed, with the rest being pulled from the hotels as they would break down, since they were no longer worth the expense of maintaining. Despite the fact that they only existed in hotels for a brief period of
Yeah,
time,
near the
there
elevators.
is still a widely held belief among the public that ice machines can be found in nearly every hotel. In a poll of the general population conducted by the Foundation, over 80% of adults claim to have memories of seeing an ice machine in a hotel, a number that is quite literally impossible. Just where this mass delusion came from, or why it persists, is currently unknown, but it's theorized to be related to the SCP-5172 phenomenon in some way. The SCP Foundation first became aware of SCP-5172 in 1973 after a series of unsolved murders occurred at hotels in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Foundation investigators soon discovered the prevalence of false ice machine memories and installed a number of hidden
Hi,
cameras
Sleepy
around the
Ninja.
hotels in
Been a
both their
while,
public
I love you.
spaces
Also
as well
eat
as in the
chicken
rooms
Emmett.
themselves. It was after viewing the footage captured by these cameras that the Foundation finally got their first look
Canada.
at just what happens during an occurrence of SCP-5172,
Oh my
which has been dubbed
God.
a Zalmunna event. The Zalmunna event is triggered whenever a guest at the hotel sees and then uses an ice machine. The moment they use the ice machine, the event cannot be stopped unless certain actions are taken, but more on that later. The targeted individual who used the ice machine will immediately begin to have the sense that they are being watched. This
Oh,
usually
no.
comes in the form of an unknown individual who appears to be looking at them from the end of the hall where the ice machine is located. Third-party observers are unable
This is
to
a
see the
classic
person who
North
is
American
supposedly watching
hotel
the
ice
target,
machine
nor do they appear on any
attack.
recording devices, visual or otherwise. The targets have described the watchers in various ways, leading the Foundation to believe that they may actually be nothing more than hallucinations. Shortly after, the targeted individual will begin to experience feelings of confusion and fatigue, not dissimilar to the symptoms of early-stage dementia. The longer it takes the target to return to their hotel room, the more pronounced these feelings will become, and they will soon have issues completing everyday tasks and will experience short-term memory loss. Despite these feelings of fatigue and disorientation, targets report that their mind feels too active to fall asleep, anywhere other than a hotel room bed, that is. This feeling will usually cause the target to seek out their own hotel room, though they may have difficulty finding it due to their confused state. They don't need to sleep in their own room for the next stage of the Zalmunna event to be triggered, though. Sleeping in any hotel room will do.
So if they
Once the
sleep in
target
the
lies
in the
down a
hallway, they're
hotel
chilling
room
though,
bed,
right?
They will immediately enter the hypnagogic state, which is the confusing and dreamlike state that one experiences in between full sleep and waking. The temperature of the room will begin to lower during this period as well, until it reaches approximately 11 degrees Celsius, or 51.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's comfy as hell.
After about an hour, the target will enter a state of deep sleep, at which point SCP-5172-1
Oh god, it's the
finally
North
make its
American
appearance.
hotel ice machine!
The humanoid-like entity is quite diminutive in size, standing just 4 feet tall and appearing to weigh a little over 60 pounds.
We're scared of
Its
that.
arms are twice as long as normal humans, though, and the top of its head is enlarged as well. Though it is not visible to observers present in the room, cameras are
Yo,
able
where'd they
to
get this
record the
fucking
creature.
animation of me from?
After phasing through the door of the hotel room, the 5172-1 entity will begin crawling towards the sleeping person, who will wake up to find that they are in a state of sleep paralysis. The entity will climb up onto the
Real
bed
video of
and
me.
sit on the person's chest. It will move its smooth-skinned face close to the target's before opening its mouth, revealing a long, thin, proboscis-like appendage that it inserts into the target's eye socket. It's long been theorized that it may be administering some type of paralytic or anesthesia directly into the brain, so that
Tasty.
it can then engage in the next stage of the Zalmunna event. harvesting.
Deeper.
The 5172-1 entity's chest then opens to reveal a pair of tools. It will take the tools out of its chest and use them to begin extracting 4-centimeter cubes directly from the target's body. Flesh, muscle, organs.
I'm just meal
and even
prepping,
bone
relax.
will all be cut and scooped out with the same ease, which it then places inside of its own chest
It's
cavity.
meal prep. You guys wouldn't
While it starts
understand.
the process extremely slow.
I'm
collecting
calorie
just 2
counting.
cubes per minute at first. It quickly ups its pace to as many as 50 cubes per minute, leading to the entire harvesting process typically lasting 2 to 3 hours. Once
guy's
it has
slow
finished
as hell.
harvesting, the creature will simply place its tools back inside its chest cavity, crawl back towards the hotel room door, and phase through it once more. But the horror is far from over.
Oh my god, wait, it's humanoid ice
SCP-5172-1
cubes.
collects all of the organic material from the target during the harvesting process.
Does he leave
all
behind any
except for the
crumbs?
central nervous system, which includes the spinal cord, peripheral nerves, the retinas, and the brain.
Oh, he leaves behind a brain.
These are left lying on the hotel room bed after 5172-1 carefully cut and scooped around them. And the truly horrifying aspect of the Zalmunna event is that the target is still alive at this point and will continue to live for several more hours in this condition.
Whoa.
Even worse, reports from targets who had the Zalmunna event interrupted while in the middle of the harvesting process described being fully conscious the entire time. It now appears that the proboscis-like appendage that 5172-1 inserts into the target's eye does not appear to be an anesthetic agent at all, since the same rescued targets reported feeling excruciating pain. Instead, it seems that the purpose of the entity's appendage is to ensure that the victim stays conscious through the whole process, fully aware of each cube being removed from their body, helpless to do a thing to stop it. As mentioned,
Oh
the
my
triggering of a Zalmunna
God.
event is not a guaranteed death sentence and can be stopped. While much faster than humans,
As I say, he's slow as fuck. What if somebody walks in?
SCP-5172-1 entities aren't especially strong.
What if
and
mommy
sustain
saves you?
damage much like a human would. Once it begins harvesting, the entity will become visible to others and can be terminated by the same methods that would kill a human, such as with gunshots or stab wounds. However, simply killing the entity isn't enough. The affected ice machine must be physically removed from the premises in order to prevent a new instance of SCP-5172-1 from materializing.
That's it. Get rid of the fucking ice
Once
machines.
triggered through the use of an affected ice machine, the only way to completely stop a Zalmunna event is for the target to leave the hotel and sleep in a private residence, which will prevent SCP-5172-1 from appearing. If the target sleeps in any bed in the same or even a different hotel, the event will continue.
Oh god.
Efforts are underway to better understand SCP-5172-1 entities by capturing a live specimen, but so far, all attempts have resulted in failure. Captured entities are capable of manifesting their tools and cutting out of containment, while all attempts at binding or otherwise tying down the
Bro, it
creatures
can no
has
clip.
led to them dying within several minutes. Autopsies of dead instances have revealed that, like us, they have a circulatory system, though its heart is located in its head, which explains how they can be killed by being shot or stabbed, but they lack respiratory and digestive organs. As you can imagine, the existence of SCP-5172 presents a problem for Foundation personnel and their business travel. Agents who must stay in hotels rather than SCP safe houses are briefed on the anomaly and required to wear heart rate monitors that can detect when an elevated heart rate occurs that may be connected to a Zalmunna event. Social media, text messages, and other forms of communication from devices that are connected to hotel Wi-Fi systems are monitored at all times for any
My best
references to
friend
ice
for the night.
machines, and any
Woo!
mention triggers the communication from devices that are connected
Keep
to hotel
those
Wi-Fi
cold drinks
systems are
coming.
monitored at all times for any references to ice machines, and any mention triggers the dispatching of a containment team to the site who will attempt to identify and remove both the ice machine and the targeted individual from the premises. All ice machines
my
discovered at
God.
locations thought to be affected by
Different races.
SCP-5172 are then relocated to Site 30. One final note. While SCP-5172 has long been thought to be a North American exclusive phenomenon,
Oh my god.
there has recently
Don't tell
been
me
one
there's
confirmed instance
European
of an affected
hotel ice
in
machines.
Amsterdam, the Netherlands, making
Oh,
it even stranger
no,
is the
not
fact
even
that the
EU is
Dutch
safe.
Do not seem to have the same mass public perception of the prevalence of hotel ice machines that North Americans do. And it is still unclear if this was a single isolated event or a sign that the Keter-class anomaly is spreading to other locations.
It's not just North
Only time will
American
tell.
hotel
But in
ice
the
machine,
meantime,
it's also
even if you're
European
staying
hotel
outside
ice
North
machine.
America and want a frosty drink, consider paying
Terrifying.
the outrageous fees and grabbing an already cold one from the minibar. If you don't,
Bro,
you might find that
I have never grabbed anything from a
outrageous
minibar in a
fees and
hotel
grabbing an
ever
already cold
because I
one.
have this weird, like, preset determination that shit is like $1 million. Like, crazy expensive.
from the
I've
minibar.
never grabbed
If
anything
you
from
don't,
them.
you might find that you're paying for your refreshing beverage with much more than a pound of flesh. Now go
Even
and
if
watch
I'm
another entry
dying
from the
of
files
thirst,
Dr. Bob,
I'm
like
drinking the
SCP-150,
fucking tap water.
the body-stealing parasite, for another anomaly that wants nothing more than to get inside of your body.
Yeah, like all
And
the
make
kid,
sure
all
you
the movies when we
subscribe
were
and turn
kids,
on notifications
the kids
so
would like
you don't
grab
miss a
things out of
single
those,
anomaly.
and the parents
As we
own like $1
delve
million
further and further
in debt.
into the SCP Foundation's classified archives.
Holy fuck, that was a creepy ass SCP.
Wow, happy 1 year Sleepy Compi and happy early birthday Sleepy.
Let's do. You guys gonna do Bobble the Clown or Gashadokuro?
Hey Sleepy, just wondering if you ever
Or
played a game called
Penanggalan.
Robocraft. I just found it again and it's like dead now. I played it
I
back
never
in
played
2014. The nostalgia will be sad. Slapai poggers.
We'll do this one.
The young woman can't help but look around, scanning the forest. The young couple held hands as they walked through the
True
forest.
Noom, thank you for the 4 months,
Only
dude.
light coming from the full moon which streamed down between the branches.
Primal Prime, thank you for 200
The
bits.
young
I've never
woman
played
was riveted
Robocraft.
by her friend's story.
Little Harvest, thank you for the
She's
1
never
year.
been a fan
And
of
Emmett,
ghost
thank you for the
stories.
20
She
months.
scares too easily, but her friends insisted. But what they didn't know was that there was something else out there in the forest. Something
Night, Tay.
watching them. The young woman can't help but look around, scanning the forest to see if there's anything out there watching her. But it's too dark to see anything past the dim ring of light cast by the campfire.
How can I BBT?
Just then, something emerged from the forest. The couple had no idea that it was just feet behind them, matching them step for step. Slowly, it began to reach out towards them. What was it? The young woman instinctually asked. It was the Gashadokuro. The young woman screams in fear as she is grabbed from behind by a skeleton.
Imagine saying
But of
that
course,
fucking
the
tongue
laughing
twister
of her
before you
friends clues
die.
her in immediately that this is not a real Gashadokuro. It's just her stupid friend in a mask. No
Oh my
one
god, it's the
can say no. Even the young
Gashadokuro!
woman has to laugh a little.
I'm
As her
dead,
friend takes
bro.
off his cheap
Skull
skull
emoji.
mask, she playfully hits him in the arm. You jerk. You should have seen the look on your... The gigantic shrieking skeleton leaps and picks up the young man, shoving him straight into his mouth and consuming him, the boy crying out as his bones are snapped between its enormous jaws. Everyone screams and turns to run.
My
But
god,
another
it's
colossal
XQC.
skeleton emerges from the forest, picking up 2 of the group, 1 in each hand, before smashing them together over and over, leaving nothing but a tenderized pile of flesh between its bony fingers that it then begins to devour. The young woman doesn't know what to do. She's petrified with fear, unable to move or even think. She's grabbed from behind and turns to see her friend who is telling the story. Come on, we have to go. She still doesn't move. She can't tear herself away from watching the horror that's playing out in front of her. But he grabs her hand and forcefully pulls her into the forest behind him. As they run through the woods, they can hear the sounds of their friends being eaten by the enormous skeletons. There's nothing they can do
Holy
to help them.
fuck.
All they can do is run. The 2 sprint as
How do you
fast as
beat a
they can
skeleton?
through the
It's already
thick, dark
dead.
Forest, jumping over fallen trees, hoping that there's solid ground on the other side. The young woman's foot catches in a root, and she falls hard to the ground. Her friend stops and quickly comes
root!
back. As he is helping her stand up out of the mud, they both notice something. A sound. The heavy thuds of another
Uh-oh.
giant skeleton. And it's getting closer to them. Come on, we have to keep going. With a loud shriek, a huge bony hand emerges from the forest and grabs the young man. The young woman watches as he is lifted 100 feet into the air and stuffed whole into the gargantuan skeleton's mouth.
Holy
She steps slowly backwards,
fuck.
knowing that she will soon meet the same fate, until the earth disappears beneath her feet. She tumbles down the hillside, somersaulting end over end, crashing through the brush on the hillside until dropping over an embankment. If the fall down the hill knocked her out, then the drop over the embankment was enough to wake her back up. Her wits come back just enough for her to roll under the embankment's ledge, and not a moment too soon. She huddles under the ledge and watches as the 2 skeletons stride over her hiding place and continue on deeper into the forest. She listens until the sounds of their thudding steps disappear. She doesn't know what to do. Should she try to get back to the campsite and see if any of her friends are
Oh
still
yeah,
alive?
surely they're still
They are,
alive.
They might need her help.
Yeah.
But what if there are more of
They
these
survived those.
things out there? What if they come back looking for her?
Hi, how are you today?
Her mind races.
They're
unsure
just a
of what to
scratch.
do.
It's a
She
boo-boo.
has trouble thinking clearly. Her ears are ringing from her tumble down the hillside, and her teeth audibly chatter in fear. As she debates her next move, trying to make sense of the nightmare she's found herself in, she suddenly notices something. A shadow cast by the moonlight begins to grow on the ground in front of her.
Dude, yeah, seriously. Are you guys really gonna question the fact that skeletons are eating people when you just saw a fucking monster called North American Hotel Ice Machine? You guys are really gonna this is what you're gonna question? This? Really? A giant-ass skeleton eating people is what you're gonna question?
Realizes something else. It's not her teeth that are chattering. The sound is coming from somewhere
This
else.
is the most, like, logical thing so far.
A huge skull slowly rising up behind her.
Oh,
The
God!
giant skeleton, this one even bigger than the others, reaches out towards her. The girl closes her eyes, preparing to meet her fate as the skeleton starts to shriek. But it's a different kind of sound. She opens her eyes and is almost blinded by the intense white light on the skeleton's face.
It's a god
It sounds
skeleton.
Like it is shrieking in pain from the light being cast on it, and she's forced to turn away and shield her eyes. As she does so, she sees the source of light. It's a man in a uniform. He looks like some sort of tactical police officer, but instead of a gun, he's holding an enormous flashlight that he's pointing at the skeleton. More men who are dressed just the
Yo,
same
they're
emerge
scared of
from the woods,
light!
blasting the skeleton with more light. It continues shrieking, but seems helpless to do anything. She watches as the skeleton seems to lose its form, slowly disintegrating in the light, until eventually it disappears completely. Later, the young woman is sitting in the back of a van with a blanket wrapped around her shoulders. One of the policemen, at least she thinks he must be a policeman, brings her a hot drink. She still can't believe what she saw that night. The monstrous creatures that killed and ate her friends. It felt like
So
it
they
wasn't
lose to
real.
light?
She was watching a movie play out. Were those Gashadokuro? She asks. A man in a white lab coat looks up from a nearby table where he had been working on something. She thinks he must be a doctor of some kind. Yes, he tells her.
Yes.
Or something similar to them. Maybe they inspired the myth of the Gashadokuro. Maybe the myth inspired them. We simply don't know. She asks. All my friends are dead, he interjects.
Push me to
I know
the
this is
edge.
hard for you.
All my friends are
Getting chased
dead.
by a
All my
giant
friends are
amount of skeletons
dead.
and watching your friends eaten alive would be tough for anyone to deal with. The young woman starts to sob, the weight of the moment finally hitting her. But I have some good news, he tells her.
Good news?
She sniffs and looks up at the doctor. Believe it or not, I've seen this thing happen a lot. And you don't have to worry, because you're not going to remember any of this.
Oh.
Ouch! The young woman cries.
Ouch.
And looks down to see that he has jabbed her in the thigh with a syringe.
What?
She tries to push him away, but she's already
Ouch.
feeling weak and disoriented. She sways a little before her eyes shut, and she passes out. The young woman wakes in the cheery morning light of her own bedroom. She yawns and stretches, the strange dream about skeletons in the forest already drifting from her mind.
Good morning.
Konnichiwa. I'm Dr. Bob,
Happy birthday,
and today's
Stinky.
file is a terrifying
Happy
anomalous
birthday.
entity referred to in Japan as the Gashadokuro, but known by the SCP Foundation as SCP-2863,
Konnichiwa.
the Starving Skeletons. SCP-2863 is not just one, but an entire
That's Cookie, thank you for the
population
7
of
months.
entities that
Cookie,
resemble
thank you for the
gigantic
3.
human skeletons. These enormous bony creatures' size can vary, but on average they are approximately 30 meters tall.
Holy
While their
fuck.
exact number is unknown.
How
over
tall am I
200
in
separate
meters?
Individual instances have been identified and cataloged, with each having distinctive markings, such as their bones having different types of damage or burn marks present.
1.
SCP-2863 instances are currently found exclusively in Japan, where they will appear only after sunset. It is still unknown if the skeletons are sapient, though they do appear sentient as they engage in their primary behavior of hunting down and consuming humans. Despite their enormous size, they are capable of moving very quietly when they want to, though there have been reports from survivors of their appearance being preceded by a rattling-like sound, which may be their own teeth or giant bones hitting against each other. Once they have caught a human, they will immediately devour them, with the human's blood appearing to be absorbed directly into their bones, since they lack any
Well, there you go,
digestive
guys. There's
organs.
the
It
answers.
is unknown if they require the
On
blood
how
of
they
humans
eat.
for sustenance, or if their predatory behavior is motivated by something else.
They just
Monitoring
absorb
and
it.
control of SCP-2863 instances was previously the responsibility of the Imperial Japanese Anomalous Matters Examination Agency.
Spoiler, thank you so
The
much for the tier 1.
IJAMEA, which as the name suggests, was Imperial Japan's answer to the SCP Foundation, tasked with investigating the strange anomalies within their own borders for the benefit
Tomorrow
of the
I'm
Empire.
getting surgery, so wish me luck.
Several of the IJAMEA
Good luck. I hope it goes
agents who
well.
had been
Be safe.
investigating the Gashadokuro at the end of World War II transferred to the
Wishing the
SCP
best.
Foundation when the Anomalous Matters Examination Agency
Spoiler,
was
thank you for tier 1.
disbanded,
Bormac, thank
and
you for 15
continued their
months.
work on the anomaly. They also provided their original files on the anomaly, which gave the Foundation their first information on the giant anomalous skeletons. according to the IJA-MEA's translated file. Gashadokuro are created by mass death, by the concentrated suffering of hundreds. While the Gashadokuro will eventually fade, they remain for centuries after their creation, lingering until their sorrow has diffused and faded. There is no way to hasten this process. The IJA-MEA file also explains that while conventional weaponry is useless against the anomalous skeletons, light can be used to banish the creatures, and either natural daylight or man-made light will suffice. When exposed to light, the skeletons will start to lose their corporeal form until they fade away completely. This doesn't kill instances of SCP-2863 though, it only temporarily neutralizes them, and appearances of the same instance will often be reported the very next night. Just as the IJA-MEA had noted in their file, the SCP Foundation also made the connection between SCP-2863 and locations of mass suffering. While Imperial Japan's Anomalous Investigation Unit identified 203 instances of SCP-2863, the Foundation has since become aware of 3 others, each of which were found at sites connected to death and destruction. The first new instance was
Dakota
found near
told me it's your
Nanjing,
birthday,
China,
so
the
happy
location of an
birthday,
especially
Smiley.
brutal massacre during the Second World War that may have resulted in as many as 300,000 deaths. It's believed that the entity first appeared in this location in 1938, just after the massacre,
Hello,
while
Smile.
the city was still under the control of Imperial Japan. This has
Timber
led
Top,
some
thank
to
you for the months.
speculate that the
Mudkip, thank you for
locations where
3.
Gashadokuro appear are inherently tied to the borders of Japan as a nation and have fluctuated with geopolitical changes. The second was discovered several kilometers from Fukuoka City in Japan, a city that saw heavy firebombing by Allied forces during the war. The third was identified in 2011 in the Tohoku region of Japan.
We got it. The fucking skeleton monster man guy dudes. It's not my birthday! Wait. Wait. Okay. Kiyotaki... Hold on, I got this. Kiyo Takaishu. Thank you for the tier 1. Andy, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Hope you guys both enjoy your first months here. Yaku, thank you for the 10 gift subs. You're stupid, but thank you. And Mudkip, thank you for 3. Timothy, thank you for 11 months. Guys, it's not my birthday. Technically it is, but I haven't even slept yet, so it's not even the 16th yet. It's still the 15th. It doesn't count. Drowsy Bird, thank you for the 14 months as well. Alright. To prevent further stupidity, I am going to end. It's been a good stream,
Happy
5.5
birthday,
hours. It was fun.
My favorite streamer, happy birthday.
Tomorrow will be birthday stream. We'll probably do variety. Mark, thank you for the 5. This is why I need to end. Stat. Tomorrow will be probably Valo into variety or Overwatch into variety. I'm not too sure. Maybe just even full variety. Tomorrow's probably gonna be a longer stream. I'm gonna try to start stream as soon as I wake up so I can do a longer stream. So expect early. Around the same time as today, maybe a bit earlier. Expect an earlier stream tomorrow. Other than that, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Curious, thank you for the 5 as well. I need to get the fuck out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for supporting the, like, variety streams as of late. It means a lot. Because it helps me not feel so pressured to play shit games. Okay. I go poof. I'm gonna raid my brother. I think he's doing a charity stream. Yeah. My brother's doing charity stream. I'm gonna host him. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out. Love you guys. I'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be the birthday stream, and we'll do a variety and stuffs. Thank you. Good night. Wait. Can't go just yet. Okay, now you can dance it out. Thank you guys for the gift subs again.
I got cargo pants, tempura on my back. Smoke the lonely branch, she feels like your pet.
Hello, chat.
Bitch, I'm disappointed on you, and you disappointed on me. 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 Smoke the pack. 2020 vision, all I see is mirror.